We've got a long way to go, but we'll start right here. Having looked at the course outline and the syllabus and getting a sense of, just how much vocabulary and terminology and how much concept knowledge there is on this test, one of the ways to organize it, just so we get off on the right foot, is around the five particular customer needs that the different policies address. Always a good idea to be customer focused. That'll never hurt us. So here's one. What if I die too young and leave my family broke? That is not okay. And that's why we have life insurance, a whole family of products for you to learn about that protects a customer and a family from what if I die too young in the middle of mortgage and car payments and kids and responsibility and leave my family with nothing? The opposite side of that coin is what if I don't die young? What if I'm one of these people who lives to be really, really old, like 103 old? Sometimes when people live that long, they run out of money. You've only got so much that you've saved up over the course of your lifetime. And people can and do literally just sort of run out of money if they live longer than they could have imagined. And that's why we have annuities. Annuities are products that have a unique function in all of the financial planning and financial services industry. Annuities give you checks for life, a lifetime income that you can never, ever have to worry about outliving and running out of money. Years ago, when people worked for the government or certain big companies, when you retire, you got a lifetime pension, which was checks for life, but not everybody had that type of retirement plan. And fewer people have it today because more companies have gone to 401ks, which are considered defined contribution plans rather than historical, traditional defined benefit plan like a lifetime pension or checks for life. So you can today arrange checks for life through the purchase of an annuity contract with a life insurance company in case you live to be really old and your money runs out. Okay, what if I get sick? Well, we have health insurance products for this. When you're under 65, you either have your own health insurance or you have group benefits through work. And then when you turn 65, you go on Medicare, and now that's your health insurance, and that's it. So under 65, we have one plan, and then over 65, we have another arrangement. Pretty simple, straightforward stuff. And we'll look at both health insurance basics as well as a little tiny bit about Medicare. Okay, now what if I can't work? What if I'm too hurt or too sick to go to work? Now, I might have the best health insurance plan imaginable and low deductible, low copay, great benefits, low co-insurance. Could have the best health insurance in the world, but that's not putting money in my checking account if I can't go to work. Now, maybe you have sick time, maybe you have vacation days you can use to cover, but at some point, that all runs out if you have it at all. Self employed people don't have vacation and sick time that they can use where they can miss work and still get paid. Self employed people, they don't work, they don't earn. So it's disability income insurance that you can buy that will pay you a monthly policy benefit when you're just too hurt or too sick to go to work. So we'll look at disability income coverage, both individual and group. What if I can't take care of myself? Well, there's long term care insurance for that, which you could need at any age, not just as a senior citizen. People think of it as just, nursing home care coverage at the end of life, but there's, nothing to say that somebody at any age couldn't be stricken with some type of a traumatic injury and, need quite a lot of TLC for a long period of time. The issue here with long-term care insurance type of coverage is When you're sick and you're being treated by doctors and therapists and whatever, and you're in a hospital or in a recovery center, then that's fine. You can be in there. But once they're done with you, once you're no longer requiring medical treatment and medical attention, then you get discharged and it's time to go home. And but what if you can't take care of yourself? And what if you're never going to be able to take care of yourself again? Now we get into long-term care because you can't stay in a hospital collecting, daily medical benefits when you don't need to be in the hospital. So, those are the five customer needs that we've got all of this information organized into and organized around. And the class will follow the state outline to a large degree and make sure that you're exposed to all of this terminology and all of this vocabulary. And so here we go. Got a ways to go, but we've made a good start.